Can anyone hear me? I'm hoping I can be heard, but if not, I might need to add a audio capture. Which means just a little hot second here. Okay, great. So people can hear me. Okay, that's fine then. Okay. I'm gonna turn the desktop audio down. Okay. In that case, thanks for popping by for now, guys. I will wait a few more minutes for getting into this. So, okay. And let me know if the music is too loud or too soft. Yeah, just give me 1 second to check everything, and we all start. Oh, I sound muffled, do I? Well, how's this? I think I fixed the mic just now. Okay. I accidentally did something, which is really dumb. I accidentally just. I'm just gonna turn that off for now. I was gonna try posting on Instagram story, but I actually just put a picture of a keyboard, which is really great, and that was very cool. All right, sounds much better. That's good. Okay. In that case, we can begin in a hot second. After I make sure that this thing didn't post. On that note, how is everyone doing? How are y'all's summer going? I suppose, because it's been pretty exciting so far for me for the past few weeks. I'd say. Well, let me know how y'all are doing. All right, let's get this started then. Oh, no time like the present, I suppose. Hi. This is gonna lag a ton. This is definitely gonna lag a ton. Let me. Okay. Okay. Well, movement looks okay, I suppose. It does appear. At least it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, and that's with like running 5 different windows. Oh gosh. Well, it works. All right. Then I suppose I'll head back to the other screen so I can turn up the light a little bit on this little avatar of mine, and we can hit it up. All right. Just testing everything. Nice. And there we go. How's it looking? Yeah, VTuber for now. Well, we're trying. We're trying. Hey, what's up? Oh gosh. It's the movement isn't so bad actually. I'm kind of impressed. This is quite good. So yeah, this is one of the main announcements that I was trying to hit today. Thanks, appreciate it. It's super basic. It's just one that I kind of customed it a little bit, and I was originally gonna commission, and that would have probably been bad, but then I got told that hey, you can just make one, and it wasn't so bad. So we got expressions, which is I'm still getting the hang of this, but for now this is pretty fun. It also means I can do some gaming and things now, and some other stuff like talking. So I'm excited for a lot of things to happen now. We've got quite a bit in store. Um, okay. In that case, so today will be a little bit of a Q&A. If there's no questions or nobody here, that's fine. I can always just come back to that later. It'll be like chilling and chatting. I was gonna rank anime pianists, and I will still do that. But after importing all the images, I realized there's actually not that many that I would rank because there's a bunch of them that are inactive now. So that was the thing. Okay. Great. In that case, I did get one question, so there was a singular question, and I'll go grab that. But I'm decently excited. Like there'll be Minecraft. I mean, I have to do Minecraft. I have to do Minecraft because ideally it doesn't lag, and there's a lot of stuff that can be done. I'm excited to expand a little more in terms of content and everything, since it's always been just piano covers, but with that gone, I feel like I can get around now. A favorite season? Winter, easy, easy. All right, let me turn the music off for a second. Okay. Well then. So, I did get asked once. I would like to ask about your recording setup. For example, what mics do you use, and do you have any recommendations for budget setup? Okay. My recording setup is not professional in the slightest. It's so I used to use a vlogging camera to record on the grand piano, and I don't do that anymore just because I couldn't do manual focus or anything like that on that camera. So because manual focus allows you to have focus in some areas, uh, it I can kind of make some things clear and make the lights. I can change the lighting at the very least, and it helps a little bit because it doesn't look super sus. Like, albeit I'm definitely still improving a ton when it comes to lighting and camera angles and all of that. But at the very least, um, yeah, we're trying to improve. So it's going well. I have lights. So if you've seen any of my recent videos, for example, the ones where I'm using synthesia effects, I do have lights. They're Govee lights, and I also have an acrylic light. All right, so I have Demon Slayer acrylic light. I They come with multiple characters, so I could use other ones, but right now I just have it set on Nezuko, and I just have that color as pink, usually the whole time. So it's nice, and I would like to use the other figures, but um, they only give you one lamp bottom that puts light into the entire acrylic. So that's a thing. My piano, if you're asking about the digital, because I haven't recorded on the Grand in a hot sec, the digital is a Yamaha P125, and it's good. I like the reverb a lot. It's convenient. I have it right next to my desk, so it's quite nice when I can just type in a few notes on MuseScore and pop it in. But that's my setup, I suppose. Let's talk a little bit about Expo, okay? In case you guys didn't know, July 1st through 4th, that was Anime Expo, and I flew out to California, and that was fantastic. I don't know if any of y'all attended, but it was great. Met Watt, right? Met Fruit. You guys know those boys. Met Pure as well, right? So I did vlog it, and the vlog will come out somewhat soon. Editing it has been a lot of work, and for my editor, who we'll call Xiaopao. So Xiaopao is currently in the basement working tirelessly. So we're trying to get out there a little bit so that I can fund Xiaobao. You got stepped on by. Okay, yeah, yes, I did, and it was kind of funny, cause I don't know. She was pretty worried. She's like, "Oh, I'm not heavy or anything. I'm not gonna hurt you." And I'm like, no, it's two of us. Get on the back. Get on. There's a lot of fun stuff happening. I'll talk a little bit about it. The fourth day was definitely by far the craziest, because the fourth day, it just felt like everyone was just like, I got to do something crazy before I leave, and so you had people just getting stepped on. We had one of our friends went kind of nuts, as you might see in the video when it comes out. Got a lot of pictures that day. That's for sure. Oh, Pack, what's up? Yeah, it is a VTuber. What is up? That day was, I'll say, quite a bit of fun. I did try to get some normal photos, and okay, let me tell you the highlight. Let me tell you the highlight of Expo, okay? Because it was none other than Among Us, and I'm telling you this like with dead seriousness, right? Among Us was the highlight of Expo. You might not believe me right now, but just wait till the video comes out. But I would say Among Us was the most popular attraction at Expo. Honestly, like there was even a picture that so we were right next to the camera, man, for this one picture, because we had just taken a picture with both of them. But there was a Megaman, and she was lying face down, and the Among Us was standing above her with a knife. I think that was one of the greatest things I've seen. Um, there's karaoke, right? There's karaoke, as you guys have probably seen in you guys have probably seen that on Watch Channel. Yes, I do need to add you on Val. I forgot my I forgot my tag, so I have to go log on, and I was a little busy recently. I will hop on. Well, I'll check my tag tomorrow, probably tomorrow, and we can play some time with the guy. Free Xiaobao. Okay, yes. So back to Xiaobao. Xiaobao. So we are trying to get a little far. That way, um, I can eventually. That way, you guys can, or some people, maybe not you guys. It doesn't really matter. I want to eventually be able to perhaps fund Xiaobao just a little bit because I'm not that cool of a person. um, well, okay, so we're trying. Basically, because he's been working quite tirelessly, hours at times. He's continuing to work again. He's working hours at times. I would like to, the next 2 months, as I spend my time growing, any donations that I possibly get once I actually get monetized, um, any donations after that will go straight to feeding Xiaobao, so that he doesn't starve. Actually, he'd be fine if he did starve though. That's yeah. He's actually he just doesn't eat anyway. It's fine. It's fine. But yes, free Xiaobao. Xiaobao is in the basement. He is editing. He is working tirelessly. We're working a little bit for him, and if you guys watch the video when it comes out, there's a lot of work that was done on it. All right. Back to talking about karaoke. Karaoke was lots of fun. We hit up. I think I hit it up like 3 times in total. So, first time I sang "Unravel," the meme. What did you guys expect, really? Uh, the second time I sang Blue Exorcist one, but I failed terribly because okay, so first of all, the SoundCloud track, it was it was an octave. It was like higher. It was modulated. So the actual audio was higher than on the SoundCloud. So it was when I listened to it, I was like, hey, I can sing this. And when I actually hit it up at karaoke, it didn't go well. um, Honestly, I don't know why I kept choosing songs that strenuate was like strenuous on my vocals. It was I probably could have just picked Bakamitai like Watt did, but oh, I had to do Unravel. I had to do in my role. I had to do the high stuff. I don't know, strenuous stuff. Oh well. Regardless, it was fun. As you'll see, they were crazy supportive. It was a lot of fun. Okay. Let me get used to these expressions. Ooh. Okay. All right. If Dami that name. Just talk. I wish, or I would at the very least talk more about it, but that's just stuff you'll have to see in the video, and the video is going to come out soon, perhaps tomorrow, and it's very good. All right. So if there's no questions, I mean, feel free to pop in your questions. I can wait a hot second, but if there's no questions, then I suppose I can start the ranking anime pianist. This is actually not bad because this means I can knock that out of the way, and then perhaps there will be a little bit of gaming. I'm not too sure. Okay. So I'll set up the source while any possible questions come in. Honestly, I was a little miffed because it was like I made a community post a week ago, and then I think like one person looked at it. I was like, man, I have 500 what 94 subs. I have 594 for what? No retention on community posts. Dang. But that's fine. Hey. We start from the way up. bottom up. That's how it always goes, I think. And I'm looking forward to having a little bit of fun with this new format. All right, let me hit the tab, and I will be right back. Woo! All right, okay. I'm figuring out this software as we go because I remember I had a test stream way back when the Animan's Piano Concerto came out, because that was just something I wanted to watch with people. Um, Way back when, right? I don't remember any of how this works, which is why my thumbnail was dead for like the longest time, and I was like, why does my thumbnail not show up? And I guess it's because I was supposed to hit go live, but I was afraid of hitting go live because last time I hit go live, it just went live automatically, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to shut it off now. That was a accidental stream moment, which is funny. Okay, so there's some questions by Pasta and Radana, my guys, I appreciate y'all. So, out of the people you met, who did you like the most? Okay, that is an interesting question. Uh, Honestly, I would probably have to say that my favorite person out of that group currently. If I if I am if I am oh, I don't know. It's not good to rank people, but in terms of like charismatic feel and just how well we get along, I think Watt and I probably get along the best out of the rest of the people that I met in the group. Um, it's super interesting. Like, Fruit and Pure are great though. Like that, I'm not putting them down. I'm just putting Watt up a little bit because I don't know. He reminds me of my cousin actually, because I feel like he kind of has the same personality, which is why I feel pretty comfortable when I talk to him. Um, Sawik is sorry. Pure is continuously trying to ratio me, right? Um, I think it started back when back when we were playing Minecraft, right? So we were playing Minecraft, and I think I was saying things like didn't ask or skill issue and stuff like that, and he just like after a while he was just like, okay, I have to fight back, and it has ever since then it's been like, well, every time I say something negative he's just like you, Winter, just like you, Winter, and it's not fun. It's not fun. It, I I have to deal with that days at a time, days, days, and he has no signs of stopping. But well, that's fine. Um, Going back though, Fruit is cool. Um, he's a monkey though. Like he's like, if you've ever seen him around, if you've ever seen him around, he's basically like that in real life. Like I kind of pick up some of his mannerisms, so I was saying Among Us every now and then too, and it's just like, you know what? I could vibe with that, which is kind of fun. Oh wow, wow. What? Okay, listen, man. I said you have a personality like my cousin. I told you that you're like my brother. Okay, that's what you are. All right, you a bro. Okay, relax, man. Oh, yeah, maybe you are. Maybe you are. Just wait. Okay, just wait. I'll ratio you in a second. Don't worry. So out of those guys, yeah, I'll say what is fun. What is fun? And I don't know if you saw it, his karaoke video. You guys definitely saw his karaoke video, but that was a lot of fun, and I may or may not have been singing along with him. But like, to be fair, so is a fair portion of the crowd, right? Because dame dane. Okay. Oh, right. Favorite food. Favorite food. Um, that is without a doubt ramen. Okay, ramen is without a doubt my favorite food because okay, so a little backstory here. I have been eating ramen since sixth grade. Okay, I've been eating ramen seriously for quite a few years now. And initially, it started with, oh, I like ramen. Ooh, I like noodle soup, right? And like instant noodles, were whatever, right? But when I went to restaurants and actually had it, it was like, wow, this is good. I like this a lot. And then and then come on, you watch Naruto and you're like, oh, ramen's the goat. Oh, greatest of all time. It's absolutely nuts. Ramen. Um, and then you watch anime and you slowly get absorbed in ramen culture. And as the years went by, I ate ramen quite frequently. Actually, whenever I got the chance at a Japanese restaurant or anything, I wouldn't eat sushi. I would eat ramen, right? Um, so over time, I sort of begin to understand the components of a ramen, right? I begin to understand what goes into a ramen. I understood how the egg is supposed to be. I can make the eggs, which is really cool. Actually, it's actually not. It's not very hard at all. You take the eggs, right? You first you make the marinade, right? Actually, this is probably high tier too. This is high tier stuff, guys. Write this down, okay? I'll tell you some secrets right now, okay? So you take the marinade, right? It's soy sauce and mirin. You don't have to have mirin though. You can use water and sugar instead, okay? Um, so that way it'll give the egg, right? It'll give it the soy sauce flavor, but also you want it to have a bit of a sweet flavor too. And that's how the ramen egg is. It's meant to be sweet and savory, right? So following the marinade, right? Following the marinade, you have to so obviously you have to bring the water up to a boil, okay? You boil the water, and then once it's actually boiling, then you put all the eggs in fast, okay? You have to put them at the same time. You cannot crack them. You cannot crack them, guys. If you drop them a little bit too hard, they will crack, and it's bad. That's very bad. It ruins the entire texture of the egg. So after you put the eggs in, very gently with tongs in the boiling water, right? It takes a bit, but you can do it. I know you guys can do it. But once you do that, then you let it boil for I would say about 6 minutes and 30. Now it depends on how long it takes you to put all the eggs in, depending on how big of a batch you're making. But I would say around 6 minutes to 30. And they call it 5 minute egg, but that's not true. That's not true. 5 minute is way too raw. 6 minute and 30, that gives you the texture that you want. And then this is a very important step, okay? Don't forget this, okay? You put in a teaspoon of vinegar, okay? It can be whatever, as long as it's vinegar, right? It basically what it does is it makes the eggs unbelievably easy to peel, actually unbelievable. I used to struggle so much with the eggs because I couldn't peel them, right? They were raw. They were right? They were undercooked as they're supposed to be, right? And they would just come apart. And that sucked because I would have to eat them on the spot because I can't marinate that, right? So with the vinegar, the shell just slides right off. It's unreal. It's absolutely unreal. So make sure you put just a teaspoon of vinegar inside the boiling water as the eggs boil, and it's fantastic. Then you take it out. You put it in an ice bath immediately after. Okay, you let it cool down a little bit, and then just get peeling. And then you put it right in the marinade. Let it soak for 1, 2, 3 days. And then you can have it as a snack food. I mean, it's that good that you can just have it as a snack food. It's really savory, right? Or you can actually put it in ramen, right? So if you're you can put it in instant ramen. What I like to do is I grab these noodles. They're kind of like triangle noodles if you know what those are. And then I put them in a tonkatsu broth. There's an actual tonkatsu broth that you can buy if you go to an Asian store. It's just a tonkatsu broth that you just kind of pop out immediately. I think I believe it's a 1-to-6 ratio. So you just fill a pot up with water and put a little tonkatsu broth in it, and it is great. It goes well with like you could hot pot that if you guys have ever had that, you know. But I use that, put my noodles in, put my egg in, you toss some pork in. Guys, if you're making tonkatsu, you gotta put some pork in, right? Add some scallions. You can buy the menma or the bamboo shoots, right? You can buy the menma, or I mean, it's not necessarily needed, but it adds good flavor. As does the fungus. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know, the Chinese type fungus. Is it called wood ear? I believe. I believe it's called wood ear or something like that. That's good too. And basically after that, yeah, I mean, you can add like fish cake, whatever you want, and you basically got yourself makeshift ramen. Now I'm not super educated on the noodles themselves, right? I do know that there's either thin noodles and you want good texture with those, right? Or you have the Sapporo style, which is the yellow curly noodles, right? Anyway, I'm talking about ramen way too much, but like this is that's just how ramen is to me, guys. It's important to me. Okay. Um. Hello, Jonathan. Hello. Anyway, so that's I mean, handful noodles, stuff like that. I would talk more, but let's move on. Rodana said, "Do you ever feel burnt out from playing piano?" Okay, so this is like my it's a little bit weird. Okay, I would have told you a year ago. I don't. Okay, well, okay. So first, it depends on what type of burnt out you mean. Okay, so if you mean burnt out as in like I get tired of playing the piano, like I don't feel like playing the piano, like I want to do other things like game, or like I avoid piano, then I would say not entirely. Like there are times where I don't practice piano for quite a bit, and that's just because I'm busy and I have other things to do, right? Because I mean, hey, I got work and stuff, and I gotta, you know, game a little. I mean, you kind of have to game a little bit, right? You gotta relax every now and then. I don't like going on probation for a long time. Like I think if you guys hung around the channel, you know I'm not that consistent of an uploader. But you know, motivation comes and goes, right? If you don't have motivation for an arrangement, you're not really you don't have that drive to get it done. So in that case, I can kind of mess around with other things. I actually have some arrangements just on the back burner. They're just kind of sitting around in MuseScore. And I haven't, I realized, because I looked back a while ago and I realized, oh, hey, I actually have like four full-size arrangements that I never play. Right, I also have Reflect. I have Reflect from Gargura, right? And I never finished I never recorded the full version, even though I like completely learned it and stuff. So that was a little bit sus, But hey, we're working with it. Um, if we're talking about like physically tired, oh yes, all the time. Like I have a little bit of a back thing, which is weird. Like if I look down, the right side of my back kind of lights up. So I I can't exactly, like, it does hurt after a bit if I play piano for a long time. This was a thing back when I was trying to record ballad for a competition. Um, it like every time I finished performing, I would get a back massage from like my parents or something. Because that was just it just hurt. Like it hurt. And now I currently have tendonitis in my right wrist too right now, so I'm kind of giving that a second. Um, up on in terms of like my uploads, like I have some demo stuff that I want to play. It's not gonna hit the algo, of course, but hey, that's what the avatar is for, right? The avatar is gonna expand my content um, a bit beyond piano covers. So you switch between genres of music sometimes. Yeah, like that's something you can do, but for me, I've I only play classical or J-pop because that's just what I'm accustomed to. And albeit I'm taking a break from classical right now because, well, I want to focus a little bit on the channel a bit. I feel like I have the time to be a bit productive with this, so I might as well take it, right? Um, Classical is sitting back there for a second until I feel like working on my senior recital stuff and re-picking up blood for April when it rolls around 2023. Yeah. Yes, Demo is great. I like Demo. So like I didn't expect too much when I first downloaded. I was like, "Oh, I've seen this around, you know." I was like, "Okay, I'll download it." And popped up and well, it was great. It was a great story. It was great music. I love Demo so much. What? Yeah. So, I do have one Demo arrangement. I don't know if I want to add beats to it though. It's just a casual, acoustic one, but like I was like maybe it'd be more filling, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And maybe I'll wait like another month to huh. We'll wait another month to upload. But don't worry. Expo content. Okay, coming out soon, guys. Get hype, get hype. All right. My favorite VTuber. Whew, that's a thing. Favorite VTuber is a bit strange because I would say I'm not necessarily all the way in the rabbit hole. I do hop on every now and then when I feel like it. I would have to say, if I were to pick favorites, especially with Whole Live, and with the English portion of them, I think Calliope is probably my favorite because I get this vibe from her that's just she's very down to earth. I feel, and I think that's a really cool. That's a good thing. It's a very good thing to have in any creator, and she's not afraid to speak up about really anything. And honestly, given how much drama there is on YouTube these days, and I mean, I guess all the time, right? It's quite impressive actually. So yeah, Callie does it for me, I suppose. And the music, she's made quite a few bangers, I would say. So honestly, I just like I won't say I watch her like super avidly, but every time I hop on a little bit, it's just like yeah, I kind of just sit back and smile for a little bit, which is really nice. Yeah, did some stuff from Demo too. Yeah, Demo. So I haven't played Demo just because I've heard it's like, cause I played Demo one, right, and then it's like does it need a sequel? Nah, I don't know. But and I was looking at the reviews for Demo 2, and it's like I don't know. They were saying it was a little bit sus, and they didn't. I don't know. It's whatever. You know what? On that topic, why don't we talk about game? Oh, after I answered Jonathan's question, have you tried? I'm assuming that's Scriabin Sonata number three. Um, no, I haven't played any. I haven't played any of that. Um, Nothing by the composer actually. No, I'm pretty honestly pretty basic when it comes to classical music. Like I just a lot of the stuff that I've played, I would say, is a little bit of the overrated things, right? So back when I was second grade, right, I was playing Pathetique, third movement of Pathetique, and that was a thing. Right, so that one, and then I played the Bach conventions. Right, you have some Bach conventions. I had a Toccata from Scarlatti. That was fun. That stuck around for a while, but I guess that one's not super overrated. That one's something y'all should probably check out. That taught me how to spam notes with my alternating 3-2-1. So that taught me how to play Rushy essentially. Yeah, Rushy. If you ever want to learn how to play Rushy, just go play Toccata, Scarlatti. I'll give the actual sonata thing. Like I forget the number because I have terrible memory, and I didn't care at the time. It was music. Like what? And then I played Rachmaninoff Memento Musical number five. I played the Lark. If you guys know of any, I think she's playing that for a bit. She's quite good at it too. It was a good Lark. Lark is a great song actually. It carried me in a competition back in sixth grade. Yeah, like I played terribly and I still got to say it was so funny. I was just like, I guess it's just that good of a piece. Like hello. Um, right. Was that? And then as time went on, right, I played some Chopin, right, some Chopin Nocturne, some. There's a Barber Excursions that I played. Then that was alright. But after that, I think there was Rachmaninoff, right? Oh, right. I played Liszt. I played the Hungarian Rhapsody number 6. That was fun. I actually there was this little talent show that went on, and this was back when I started. This was back when I was beatboxing while I was playing piano, because I liked Marcus Veltri a lot. I beatboxed to Hungarian Rhapsody number 6, the spam octave part. It was a lot of fun. I did it for a talent show. It was cool. Maybe I should bring back the beatboxing and piano sometime. Huh? I'll do that in another video sometime, perhaps. If I find a good song that would fit it very well. That's not super technical. Technical in terms of like, if you guys saw the Yoru Nikakeru, guys, those octave jumps were stupid. Like I'm kidding. I'm not. I kid you not. It was dumb. Like the I don't know why I put that in there. It was a lot of pain. It was so much pain. Um, Octaves can be cringe, but they can also be great. So, piano moment. And again, so as I went to high school, right? That's when COVID hit. That's when I started playing anime music, and here I am now. Having a ton of fun with the boys. All right, favorite sport to play or watch. Okay, let's talk sports. So, I'm not much of a football guy. I'm not much of a tennis guy either. I play a little basketball. If you count MMA as a sport, then I will tell you that MMA is my favorite sport to watch. Because, okay, so I'm a martial artist, right? Like I've gone around for a little bit trying to figure out what to do, right? Currently, I just hit up most of the Jeet Kune Do principles and stuff like that, right? I use a vertical fist. Um, I did Taekwondo a little bit, and I have some experience in Jiu-Jitsu. Um, it's fun, it's fun looking at things, and like also webtoons, right? I don't know if you guys have ever read the martial arts webtoons, but like I read some of those, like Viral Hit, or perhaps what is there was a one that I was reading earlier, To Not Die. It's fun. It's so interesting because a lot of the techniques that they portray they're actually accurate. Like when I saw the baseball choke in Viral Hit, I was like, wow, that's that's so cool. Like and they get information. I don't know. I like reading the action webtoons and manhwa and manga and stuff like that. Will you be archiving this stream? Oh, of course. Why? Yeah. Well, it depends. If this stream is kind of cringe, then I don't know. But on that note, like, hey, it's watch hours. Oh yeah, maybe that's not the right way to think about it. But yeah, for all purposes, this no, actually, wait, I just remembered something. Yes, I will definitely be archiving the stream. Yeah, sorry. Ugh, streaming is so interesting. It's like talking to the void sometimes, but also it's fine, especially if you see people hanging around, and as chat starts to catch up, slowly, even though it's a huge delay, it feels okay. Hey, there's people here. This is fun. Um, Japanese jiu-jitsu, like judo? What? Sorry. When I say I'm experienced, like I've done a little bit of jiu-jitsu, I mean Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I'm not good at like judo. Like all my experience with takedowns is from like wrestling and Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and my grappling experience is just jiu-jitsu because I tried wrestling a little bit, and I was also really busy with piano competitions and stuff and school, so that was kind of disappointing. But maybe I could try it again this year. Maybe not. Well, we'll see if I want if I think it's a worthy investment to put a lot into the channel, and perhaps another channel with some friends. I don't know. Hi, hi. I don't know how to say your name because I don't know Japanese and I'm kind of a scrub. But like, hi. Speaking of which, I need to learn Japanese. I really do. I was like looking through what was it, the hiragana a while back, and I just kind of forgot all of it now. So I gotta go hit up the app, the Quizlet, a little bit of stuff. Okay. Oh, so they do have a Japanese jiu-jitsu, huh? I haven't seen that. I've only seen judo. And if you're talking about Aikido, get that out of here. Get Aikido at. I'm kidding. I don't know. In my humble opinion, Aikido is a little more for show. But then again, I don't know that much about Aikido, so whatever. How do I sight read so well? You know what? I'm just gonna tell you right now. I don't. I'm kidding. Well, okay. So I can sight read, but only because I have like years of experience under my belt. And one of the uh, one of the good things, right? One of the sorry, one of the good things about sight reading, right, is obviously I guess you can play hand instrument, but in order to actually sight read a bit, right? Back when I was in, I believe, middle school, elementary school to middle school, my teacher had me do this thing where I would sight read a piece, a new piece every week, and I would bring it to her and play it. And if I did well on it, we'd pass it, and if not, then I suck, I guess. I don't know, but like, I suppose if you're trying to get good at sight reading, it's really just practice. And I say this a lot, and I have a feeling this is going to be the answer for a lot of people's questions. Like, if anyone comes up and asks me any tips on learning notes, any tips on sight reading, any tips on technique, it's really just a lot of practice, guys. Like, I think we hear this a lot if you watch Two Sit Violin and the like, but um, it's not so much talent. Oh, my avatar's lagging out just a little bit. I might need to turn down the movement a little bit. Hey, hey, Buemo. Hey, I never expected VTuber. Yeah, well, this is we're trying something out. Trying to expand a little bit, and I think it's gonna be quite fun, honestly. Fruit, what's up? Hey. Oh, okay. Let me hop off this window for a second, and let me turn down this movement smoothing for a second. It's gonna be like a little jerky, but at the very least, I might not be like I'm getting like 12 notifications right now saying it's skipped frames. So, one second. And we're back. Okay. So ideally, this doesn't lag too much. I know I can't wait to start gaming and it's just gonna crash. Like it's not gonna be very good at all. Oh, you're welcome, dude. You're welcome. Yeah, please, like, if you have like specific questions, I'd be happy to help. But in terms of like giving tips for like improving things, it's just a lot of practice. You just read pieces over and over and over again until you get good at it. And honestly, if you want to look to sight reading, guys, I suppose Kitsune is pretty nuts. Guy knows quite a bit, I suppose. So, you have a Taekwondo black belt test coming up. Yeah, dude. It really depends on where you're going. If you're going to a place that's like completely certified by the World Taekwondo Association Federation, then I imagine it'll be somewhat something that you probably putting a lot of effort into. If you're going to a place like I did a few months back, kind of a McDojo, honestly. I took a Korean martial art that taught me most of the Taekwondo that I know. I went to another Taekwondo place in order to see if they would up sparring a little bit, and it was not good. It was kind of lame, honestly. I got my black belt within like 3 months of going there. That was funny. But honestly, Taekwondo, I would I want to do ITF a lot more than WTF because I'm not like trying to go to competitions. A lot of the martial arts that I learn is for practical use. So in that case, ITF is above WTF because hey, use hand techniques too. But I'm sure you'll do fine, my guy. Best of luck. Haru. Okay, I see. Manage a sharing gun. This is not a share. It's like, I guess my eyes look pretty cool. Yeah, I just selected. Hey, I need cyan eyes because I'm winter. So and they looked pretty good. Fruit, pure. What's up? What's up? Among Us has arrived. Oh, you guys are gonna be Fruit. You especially, you're gonna be very hyped, and you see the expo video because Among Us, Among Us. Anyway, looks like real life. No, not at all. And you guys will see that I did mess up though, so no, don't get too excited. Yeah, this is my face, but it's masked up, okay? Because you guys don't get that much, okay? And the same with the rest of the guys, I suppose. Except Watt. Watt's the only guy who's like, I suppose, comfortable enough that he's gonna just outland his face, just stick it out on the internet. I don't know. I have dreams, so we're waiting a hot sec before I do anything regarding my face, I suppose. The place I go to needs you to spend 3 years minimum to be like, yeah. So that's better at the very least. Although I don't know, Taekwondo's I suppose their ranking system's like if you take a look at jiu-jitsu, it takes like 10 years to get a black belt. It's pretty nuts. Taekwondo in that case, I suppose, is most of the time is more forgiving, but honestly, like whenever I take a look at places, I kind of I suss it out a bit. Just, I suss it out just a bit because it's like, hey, is this really up to World Taekwondo standards? Is this really? Am I going at the right pace, or is this a McDojo? What? And obviously, you look at the other people who are black belts to kind of suss out whether they can actually do it. Because if they can't even kick, then they're black belts, and that's really sus. You know what I mean? Anyway, what type of fruit is fruit? Fruit is the when the no, I'm messing around. Fruit's like he's basically just a monkey fruit. The mogu mogu fruit. Yeah. Mogu mogu fruit of the world. He turns into sus. Chloe, what's up? Thanks for telling me that I can just make an avatar. This thing is actually kind of cool. I'm just watching myself move around and I'm like, hey, this doesn't look half bad. If he's Chloe, then that means he. What? Pasta, what are you trying to say? What does that even mean? This is what winter looks like because winter is just, yeah, I guess. Anyway, so in terms of announcements, I suppose, and I can wait for more. I can wait for more questions to come in as we go, I suppose. But I will finish up my announcements. So first announcement is that hey, I'm a VTuber now. That's right, your boy's a VTuber. Okay. Second announcement, expo video coming soon. Stay tuned, guys. And that's that. I'm planning to rebrand the channel as a whole. That means I'll probably change the channel name from piano music to one of those, those VTuber channel names, like Winter EN channel, whatever. And, well, do I have anything else? I don't know. Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out as we go. How long do I practice piano every day? That really depends on motivation. I could go like 5 hours a day if I'm really grinding. Like, back with Unravel, right? Unravel, I did like 5, 6, 7 hours a day. I was nuts. But that's because I was really trying to grind it, right? These days, it's like Yeah, well, if I don't, well, I've been busy with the expo stuff and a little work and everything, so I haven't actually practiced that much recently. But don't tell anyone that. Don't tell anyone that. If I were to standardize it, I would say an hour a day. That's what I've been going off of for most of my life. And since COVID hit and I started really enjoying piano, um, that time has just increased. I guess it's gone up from 1 hour to then I would just, I enjoy it a lot, so I would just play for hours at a time. Improvise, make arrangements. It's fun stuff. Favorite anime aside from some guts, buddy. I haven't even watched that. I haven't. Okay, okay. Hey, don't maul at me though. Don't maul. Um. Anyway. Whew. So, favorite anime currently. Now, about a month ago, I would have said Code Geass because Code Geass had probably one of the best endings that I've ever seen in my life. Um. Now, currently, I'm going to say Spy X Family, or if for you guys who want to pronounce it correctly, Spy Family. But I say Spy X Family because when you type it in, you have to type in the X too. So when I recommend it to people, I say Spy X Family, so they don't just type in Spy Family. That's just me. It's whatever. I also kind of like it. I like the X. I like the X. Um, I like it because I feel like the decision making when it comes to Spy X Family, and it's one of the wholesome shows, but it's also just so much fun. I think like I watched it with my family, and it was like, hey, isn't that just great? So anyway, so 40 hours a day. Yep, yep, yep. So when are you joining Hololive? That is a far out goal, I suppose. But it's somewhere where we can try to get so we can feed Xiaobao, who is still in the basement editing, guys. Xiaobao is suffering, guys. We have to hurry and get monetized so we can fund him. Oh gosh. All right. Are you worried people would unsubscribe if you make a VTuber transition? And Pasta says, wouldn't more people sub if he's a VTuber? So, okay, so here's the thing that I'm trying to go for, right? I'm not gonna stop playing piano. That's not something that I'm giving up just to be a VTuber, right? I'm gonna combine both, right? So I'm gonna be a VTuber, and I'm also gonna play piano. And the idea with being a VTuber is just that it'll allow me to make content out of gaming, right? It's like, hey, it, it'll be fun. It's watch hours. Don't, but like, but it allows me to branch out. It means I can actually talk, right? Because I've been wanting to make videos like the ones Watt does for a while. Um, yeah, I mean, heck, I wanted to review videos way back then actually, but I never did because I didn't have a face to go with it, right? For my test stream, I just had a drawing that a friend made way back then. So that was, now that I have this, it's like I can branch out. I can make content where I can talk about things, right? I can review stuff. I can play games, dude. Playing games, playing games. I feel like there's a lot to be done there. It can be a lot of fun. Okay, yeah. Second best feels good anime next to Sukkot. Yeah. And then Noel says, "You guys practice." Practicing is debatable. Who needs to practice, honestly? Just get good. Great second choice. Thank you, man. Thank you. And then there's a little bit of just people monkeying around with spikes. Well, guys, can you chill? What is a good piano to buy for $1,000? And pasta with the carry. Yeah, I would actually just recommend the Yamaha P125 because it's the one I use. And yeah, it's the one I use. I like the reverb. I like the reverb. Okay. Pure. Don't pay him. Just buy him a better basement. Okay. So listen, I need to feed him. That's all it is. I need to feed my editor just a little bit, right? Now, is oh wait, I just got DM'd. So it's really funny. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Okay, I think okay, right now. Okay, now I understand what Pasta was saying about Chloe. I'm not Chloe. It's a friend. Okay, I forget. Never mind. I'm gonna move on. Oh gosh. But I'm a bit. So okay. So again, I need to feed Shaba just a little bit. It's not coming out of my own pocket. You guys are gonna feed Shaba. I'm kidding. But yeah, he's been working pretty hard in the video, so I appreciate him a bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and just yeah, stuff I get for like next 2 months. If I do get stuff, it'll go straight to feeding him or getting him a better basement. Like yeah, hey, every good pet needs a good cage. I'm kidding. Okay. Anyway, become like Fonzie. So Fonzie, so from what I've seen, right, he separates his stuff, his VTuber stuff, from his piano stuff. So it's not really a combination of the two, right? Um, it's like because for the most part, right, all his gaming videos and prep stuff where he talks and streams, that's all on Fonzie Does Stuff, his actual VTuber channel ish, right? Um, as for his piano videos, like I'm all for making piano videos, but for me, I want to incorporate more stuff, right? I want to have some piano content, but also talk about stuff, right? Just like what? Um, and no, I'm not copying what. I've had these ideas for a while. Point is, I want to have a lot of fun doing whatever, right? And that was initially what I wanted to do coming onto YouTube, right? Because I saw, um, like the first guy that I think I actively started watching was PewDiePie, right? Because hey, PewDiePie, Zubwar, whatever. I didn't understand that all back then, but during COVID, that kind of hit a peak, right? I was like, hey, he kind of just does whatever he wants, and that's super cool. Obviously, he can do that just because he's like got 110 million subs ish, I think right now. But like it wasn't necessarily a focus for me to get big off of just piano. It was more like because initially my channel was just like, oh, I'm gonna record fun things and I'll just post them here, right? I was initially making like cringe piano videos, right? They're pretty low quality just because I was like, hey, I like this song, I'm gonna play it, and then I'm just gonna post it for no reason. And then as time went on, okay, actually, I think the kicker there was Unravel. Unravel was the kicker, and that just kind of set me off because from there I discovered, oh, there's a community. Look at that, you know. And then it was like, oh wow, it's kind of a very cool community. And I'll say it right now, like the anime piano community is probably the best community I've ever found. I've never seen drama besides like one or two people being among us, right? But like, dude, the community we have is so good. It's a great community. And I'm hesitant. I'm kind of hesitant to head into the VTuber community because it's like I've heard there's toxicity, and it's kind of expected, right? Will it really be as wholesome as the anime piano community that I know as of now? And the answer is probably no, it won't be, right? But we'll see, right? We'll see how it goes. As I have the piano community, I'm actually fine. Yeah, I don't need to go super deep into the VTuber community. We're just having some fun, really. Why would you need to feed him? Yeah. Well, like, it's just payment. I need him to stay alive. I need him to stay alive, so he can keep editing my videos. Okay. Oh gosh. Never seen drum. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Listen. Again, I said there's one or two among us out there, right? But it's really not crazy. It's not like I would say we have a pretty nice tight knit community, and it's quite nice. So we so um if okay, so the questions kind of died a little bit. So again, if you have more, hit them in. I can't. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to do it yet, but I do have to rank some anime pianists, and I kind of just took a bunch of random ones. Um, at least the ones that I felt are decently. Actually, you know what? If we're talking about consistency, maybe I should just take all of them off. I'm kidding. But in VTuber community is better when you stick to one or two VTubers. Also, it depends on the VTuber. So, like, when I talk about the VTuber community, I mean like everyone who's a VTuber hanging around in a Discord community as a whole. And I feel like, because what I've seen, like, and I've seen some videos where it's like, there's, because some VTubers have popped videos and it's like, there's some form of toxicity, but it's also like, because everyone there is trying to get big, right? I mean, that's what a lot of VTubers are trying for, right? They're trying to see how they can pave their own path into YouTube, right? And for that reason, I believe, I think it was Mari Yume or something. It's just something about a lot of like collab efforts, and it wasn't really off of like just hanging out, but it was a lot of like, oh, I'm trying to do this to get clout or something, and I don't know really how that works at all, but well, we'll see. Honestly, we're just here to have fun. This avatar allows me to do a lot of stuff, right? So I'm not looking to go super deep into the VTuber community at all, but hey, playing games with some people, that's not so bad, right? As long as it doesn't lag, right? If this thing lags while I'm playing games, then it's just sus. But drama and anime piano to be among us. That's so true. Then you don't have to feed them. Rename this to debut stream. It's kind of it's an underhyped debut stream for it. Because see, I mean, I could do that, right? But also, it's called first official stream, and that's okay. Debut stream. I actually did my thumbnail. If you look at my files, it's named debut thumbnail, but like that's not serious. I'm not like like I'm sitting here debuting as a VTuber with like six viewers. I don't know. It seems a little underleveled for a VTuber, but oh well, maybe that's just because I've only seen like whole live debuts, and I'm like, wow, oh my gosh, 100K viewers, what is that? But I mean, we're obviously starting ground up, so it's fine. Starting small, it's chill, right? It's chill. I mean, maybe I will rename it to debut stream later. I'm clearly the best anime pianist with 0 arrangements to my name. Yeah, Pure, guess what? Okay, you know what? We're going to talk about something right now. We're going to talk about something because I think it's very important to talk about. Okay, and you'll see this at Expo. But for those of you in Watt's server, you know that Pure was banned for a specific reason. If you know what that reason is, well... Okay, basically, Pure thinks Uchiage Hanabi is mid. Okay. And he likes Drop better than Crying for Rain. Anyway, I do want to get feedback when the Expo video comes out, so let me know if you agree with them when that does come out. There's a little portion of that. It's pretty fun. By the way, what VTuber software am I using? I'm currently using VCFace, and I created my avatar using Vroid. So that was fine. It was really quite easy. It was quite easy to make this avatar, and honestly, it doesn't look bad, right? It doesn't look that bad, guys. So I'm happy with the way this turned out. So, all right. Should I talk more about anything? I think I've mostly summed up what I'm trying to do, right? Trying to feed Xiaobao. Oh, I'm kidding. We're trying to expand content a little bit and see how that goes. Yeah, I really can't believe this guy Pure would ever say something like that. It's not. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm lagging. I'm lagging so hard. Okay. You know what? I think it's about time we hit the tier list. What do you guys think? I mean, if you guys have more questions, you want to just continue chilling and chatting, I'm fine with that. Like, I'm fine talking. Like, the only thing that's going to happen to me from talking is I'm just going to get thirsty, and then I'm going to get water, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk some more. Because, I'm totally fine with that. You know, I do want to try a little bit of game later, though. So, you know, perhaps a bit of Minecraft. Perhaps Minecraft, what do they call it? Let's plays. Ah, yes, Minecraft Let's Plays. That could be a thing, you know? It could certainly, although I'm definitely not the best at Minecraft. Like, it doesn't even have to be survival. Like, I suck at building, so it could also just be I hop on a game with the boys, like, Missile Wars, guys? Missile Wars? Pure is just a nickname. He's pure water ruler, so he's not pure. The water he leads is. Okay, boss is being among us. Anyway. Oh, let me see if I can grab the tab right now. Because I actually kind of just have to add the source from here, which is kind of funny. But if I do this tier list. So I didn't add, like there's a lot of people I know I missed. Let me see. What? Let's see. I can't actually. What is this? I think I have to sign in to be able to use the tab. Oh no! Wait. Okay, no, my tabs are here. That's strange. It's quite strange. Perhaps I can sign into my 1 second. You guys can kind of just pop some questions or just talk. Alright, we can just chill for a second while I figure this out. Because guys, streaming is sus to me still, so you know, give me a hot second. Oof. No thanks. No need to sync. What the heck? I heard something weird. Wait, I heard a notification thing. What was that? I can't even see it. I heard a bring, bring. Is that like a sub? Did something pop up? I might have missed it. Did I miss it? I was in another tab. Wait, yeah, what? What was that? Oh my gosh. I definitely just missed something there. Probably something important. Or maybe. I don't know. What's my name? Get out of here. Get out of here. You don't get to know my name. My name is Winter, okay? My name is Winter. That's all you're gonna know me as. For a while, guys. I'm Winter. I'm simply Winter. I have a VTuber story, yes I do, but I'm not gonna pop that just yet, so. Alright. Let me see how I can capture this window. How strange, it's not working. No! Kimi no Nawa. And why is it Jeff? Yeah, guys, my name's Jeff. My name's Jeff. My name's Jeff. My name's Jeff. Where is it? Okay. Enemy Pianists list. There we go. That's a thing, right? That works. Okay, now I need to put myself in the alert box a little over it. There we go. And I'm gonna move myself over. Oh, what is this cringe? Oh, okay. No, this is fine. Let me shrink myself a little bit and put myself in the corner. Okay. That works, right guys? That works. I think this works. It sounds like a sub or a donate. Let me check my phone. Okay, someone did sub. Looks like Tony L Elumanur. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that. Thanks for subbing, I guess. That's interesting. I don't know. This is interesting. I'm so new to this. Okay, so here's the tier maker thing. I actually had a lot of trouble with this because I didn't know you had to use Twitter, so I had to make a throwaway Twitter account. um, so I have who I would say is decently active because I was just scrolling around and I just picked these guys. I definitely missed some people, so if you guys feel like molding at me and you want me to add someone, I'm not opposed to that at all. Like I'm fine with going and adding them. But for now, these are our guys, and that's how we're gonna start. Oh, okay. So, are you a graduate of music university or music conservatories? I wish. Well, okay, maybe no. I don't know. Um, here's the really cool thing. Um, no, I suppose is the answer to that. No, I'm not. I've just been playing piano for a while, so I know my way, and it's not like I use music theory when it comes to arranging. Actually, it's just like I have an idea. Sometimes I come up with it in my sleep, and it's like, oh, haha, I'm gonna put that in arrangement. And it works, it does, my style, because I can't really music theory, it'll either be not the craziest ideas, but I try to replicate the original. Because the reason I'm covering the original is because I liked how it sounded, right? So I'm not exactly the type to go all around and you know I'm not the type to go around and improvise my own stuff. Um, where's magical? Where's magical piano sheets? Oh my gosh, that's so true. What am I doing, honestly? uh, anyway. Okay. So I have questions about who I added. So, first one is the Ishtar. The Ishtar doesn't upload. He's not uploading. Okay, I picked people who are somewhat I'm active, or I might have not. Okay, Venny's an exception here. Like Venny, I'm ranking her because I feel like people want to see her ranked at S because Prodigy. But also, I'm actually gonna rank her seriously because I feel like she doesn't want me to do that. No, she definitely doesn't want me to do that. What about Noel? I mean Noel, if you wanna be up here, I'm fine with that. um, Add Rosu. So Rosu, I wouldn't necessarily classify Rosu as a anime pianist, which is why he's not here. Um, where is Magical Piano Sheets? That's ah piano sheets, right? We're just going with the anime piano cover guys, okay? So just people who play with their hands and stuff. Actually, what am I thinking? Obviously, Magical Piano Sheets plays his stuff by hand. Like, what am I even thinking? But we'll just do this for now. Where's Sam? So initially, I wasn't gonna add Sam or Fanny because when was the last time they uploaded? A while ago. It was a hot second ago. And I initially wasn't gonna put Venny on here either because it's like she's uploaded 2 videos and only one of them was an actual video. But I knew you guys were gonna show up, and I knew you guys would be like, "Hey, where's the Prodigy? Where's the Prodigy?" So I kind of had to have her here. I'm not adding myself to the list just because I'm fine ranking other people, not myself. White Notes does deserve to be here, I feel, but well, let's. Okay, you know what? Let's get through this first, and if we have more, then we can just pump them out, and I'll add them here. Okay. So for now, let's start with this. So okay. So I'm gonna go off of this. I'm gonna try to not be crazy biased. I'm gonna go off of the video quality, and yeah. I believe was it Haru? Rosu is indeed just classical, which is why anime pianist, I don't know if it fits so well. So, all right, so I'm gonna go off of video quality and just arrangement quality, and how cracked they are at a piano, I suppose. Let's go ahead and start with pure water. I'm kidding, pure water. I have him on here. Animens. Okay. Animens. A lot of you guys are definitely thinking, I'm going to put him in S. But I'm going to go with that, actually, and I'm going to put him in S. Okay, okay, listen. So, Animens is kind of just like the how do I say this? The primordial, perhaps. The progenitor. I don't even know if that's how you say that. But he's like the first one, right? He's like the first that inspired everyone, I think. Or maybe not necessarily, but he's one of the OGs is what I'm trying to say, right? He's one of the OGs, and his arrangements have just hit so many people that I feel like a lot of people I know are just like, hey, this pattern is from Anna. Like, if you guys paid attention to, if you guys watched or paid attention to my Yoru Nikakeru video, the left-hand pattern was from Unravel. Because it worked. It just worked, guys. I can't tell you how much I use his patterns in my own arrangements. So, because of that, and because of his video quality and the VST, and all of that, I'm going to put Animen's S. Because, keep in mind, S right now, we're putting that as, like, the very best out of all of these guys, right? It's not like S is, like, perfection or anything, right? But it's the highest, it's more or less the highest out of these guys that can be achieved, right? Anime Pro, Shikon, okay, yeah. I'll come back to that later. And because it's like sus to go grab the photos and everything. I'm gonna work with what I have now, then we'll grab them later. How many years have I been playing piano? Wait. I don't know this off the top of my head anymore. I believe it's 14 years, yes, 14 years now. It is also in the description of my videos, I believe, unless I forgot to update that, actually. Yes, Animus is S tier because he is one of the OGs in many arrangements that inspires people to... Yes! And, let me just tell you, he's also nuts, guys. I don't know if you've seen sort of how he incorporates classical. Like, the first time I saw the octave gliss in My Dearest, I was like, what is that? What is that? But it's nuts, because I think he took that, was it Beethoven? Might have been Beethoven. I think that's what my teacher said, anyway. But he incorporates a lot of the crazy stuff, and honestly, octave glisses are so cool. I would not have known that if it was not for Animens, because I'm not going to play classical with an octave gliss. Official best girl. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Someone asked me about my waifu. Someone did that. Oh yeah, Noelle said, "Who's your waifu?" Okay, this depends on the anime, but I think okay. So overall, I'm gonna stick with the waifu the best waifu that I've had the past few years. Right? I think Akame from Akame ga Kill was one of the first ones that I was like, hey, this is my waifu. Like, this is actually my waifu. And it's been apparent for a few years now, I suppose. So like, there's definitely others that I could put on there, but I don't want to think about it right now. Like, we could also just say Yor is new and up and coming, so maybe pop her on the list. But like, in terms of like time so far, and if I really think about it, I'd probably pick more. But right now, we're just gonna go with the Kame. Okay. What do you mean Veni hasn't attained perfect? Okay. See, this is why I had to put her on here, because people are gonna maul at me. Which is better, Prodigy, Venny, or Animans? Obviously. Okay, so I see. I'm at an impasse here because I could say she's above Animan, and then she'll maul at me, and she'll be like, "Why no? What?" She'll put all the crying faces and everything, right? um, or I could defy everyone and then I'm not gonna do that. Um, so Venny, okay, we'll do Venny next. Okay, so Venny is quite interesting. Okay, perfect pitch. She's been blessed with perfect pitch, but I also think it was sort of a devil's trade off because, as you guys know, she can barely reach an octave. Um, and I'll have to say that that's a it's a pain as a pianist to not be able to reach a tenth or something like that, right? So, but that's not something that I'll really take into account here because I feel like thinking about uh, physical stuff that holds you back just kind of sucks. But in terms of arranging and playing the piano, she has a passion that goes beyond a lot of what I see. Like the guys in the anime piano community are passionate, but she is just dying without her piano. I believe she's in like quarantine right now. So honestly, when it comes to her well, okay, she's made like one arrangement. You guys, she's made like one arrangement. Am I gonna rank her off of that? Yeah, I am gonna rank her off of that. But I also want to take into account the work that she put into in terms of for the Animan's Piano Concerto, right? Although she was one of the arrangers, right? Those arrangements were nuts, guys. So, in terms of having nutty octave fingers, very sad, But I think her arrangement and knowledge and do I say passion? Is that something? That sounds like one of the cringe things that would appear in an anime, but hey, we're anime pianists. So yeah, I would say those she deserves to rank quite high. Should I put her in A or S? I feel like you guys want to meme and put her in S. Oh, don't flame me for this. Realistically, I'd put her in well, I don't know. I'm biased, so realistically I put her in A. But if you guys want to put her in S, I will oblige just for the meme. So I'll wait for those messages to pop up, and we can move on to Chris Lawn. Guys, have you heard his orange arrangement? Have you read the Gospel of Chris Lawn? Do you know about do you know Chris Lawn? Because kind of nuts, you know, kind of nuts. So, Chris goes in S, obviously, because if you guys haven't seen his stuff, it's nuts. Now, okay, I will say that sometimes I feel that Chris's arrangements will go like I mean obviously not his orange. His orange is like perfection, but like some of it is just like over the top with technicality. I'm like, it didn't really need that. Right, that's just my hot take on it. But other than that, his technicality is nuts. He's a great pianist. He's a great arranger. So I think he'll go. He's also really underrated for some stupid reason. Guys, I gotta say right now, being underrated is so cringe. It's so cringe. Like Fruit's underrated. Chris is underrated. All the anime pianists are underrated. Heck, Animus is underrated, but well, he's better off than a lot of, a lot of people. So, all right, that's just too low. Oh, Sam, my guy, Sam. Dude, I have not seen you in a hot second. I haven't spoken to you in a hot second, I think. Hey, win the Altail. Um, so, Sam, you're not on this list right now, because I was taking people that are active, or at least have uploaded pretty consistent. Okay, you know what? Maybe that's not true. Maybe I took some people that are inactive. I don't think Yaya's uploaded in a second, and no, hold on. Rue's piano is on here. Rue is on here. She's right there. She's right. She's right here. This is Rue. I didn't put Rue on. I didn't put Pan Piano on. We can talk about Piano another time. um, I did not forget to put Vinny on the thing. I said I would wait until opinions come in. Um, okay, you know what? I'll add Sam in a second. I'll add Sam after I rank these guys. Okay. So Pasta said S is too low for her. So I guess you guys want to meme and put her in S. You know, this is not how I wanted this to initially go. I'm about to put like everyone in S just because I'm just because a bunch of these guys I know, and I'm just like, okay. Oh my gosh. All right, we're memeing here. Okay. I might have just skipped a bunch of people in my subs list when I was looking around. Let's go on. I need to have someone. I need to rank someone really low. I need to rank someone low to kind of balance it out. Okay, who among you is willing to be ranked low? No experience. You know what? I'm gonna rank pure water. Goes in E tier. Okay, he's imaginary, but he's in E tier. Oh my gosh. Sam uploaded Am I tripping? Guys, am I tripping hard? Hold on. I'm gonna go look. PY piano covers. He uploaded 2 weeks ago. Okay, yeah, that's pretty recent. Yeah, I'll add him later. It's also classical. This is cringe. I'm kidding. But okay. Besides the 2 weeks ago, look at the time of his last upload. It was 8 months ago. Okay, so you can't be telling me he's super. I love you, Sam. I love you. Yeah, I'm messing. I'll put you on here in a second. Although I would rank him about the same as Vinny. But since we're not memeing Sam, because we're not memeing Sam, okay, I'm gonna put him in the actual ranking. Okay, I'm actually gonna rank him. Gosh, you guys are killing me. Okay, let's move on to who should we move on to? Pasta's also E tier. We'll rank Kid. Oh, sorry about that. What age did I start playing the piano? Okay, so I started at 3. There might have been a break or two in between, and honestly, like I wouldn't necessarily say that it was super consistent because, well, it was just like, oh, parents would like play piano, and I'm like, okay, I play piano. Did I actually like learn piano when I was like 3 and 4? No, I was banging the keys and babbling like a baby. So like, like guys, when you're 3, you're not learning. You're not really learning. You're not understanding how music works, right? When you're 3, you're mashing the keys, and you're like even learning how to read notes would be much faster if you were a little bit older, right? Like the learning curve is much higher as you go on. Obviously, it's best to learn posture and fundamentals when you're young, but I wouldn't say that it contributed very much to my learning curve. Yeah, Mix Dude. I was gonna put Mix Duo. Yeah, is on here. You guys are tripping. Okay, you're tripping hard. I'm messing. Mix Duo I was gonna put on there, but they're mostly classical. Again, so channels that are mostly classical, I'm just not gonna put on here. Because like literally like 9/10 of their stuff is classical. F tier is reserved for someone very special. Pasta. Don't worry. Okay. Let's go ahead and rank Rue. So I want to take her cosplays into account because you have to. Okay, wow, pure. Okay, why don't I just go ahead and time out pure water? Huh? I'm messing. So Rue, when it comes to arrangements, I don't feel like her arrangements are, I mean, they're crazy. They're not crazy, right? But she uploads so much, and she cosplays so much, so often, and They're quite good too. Yeah, it's like piano, but I feel like Rue. How do I say this without getting canceled? I don't know, so I'm not gonna say it. So basically, I feel like Rue just. What am I thinking actually? So quality of video is high, quality of cosplay is high, quality of arrangements, somewhat high, right? When I say to do her arrangements blow me away, not in particular. And so, oh gosh, you know what? I need to start differentiating a little bit. Okay, let's go with. Do I hit a B? Do I hit a B here, guys? I don't want to be mean, but ranking does do that. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have picked anime pianist to rank, but it's all for there's all something. There's all something. Oh gosh, Nick. Honestly, I can't even tell you where that man is anymore. It's just gone, disappeared from the internet. Alright, I feel a need to space these guys out a little bit. And okay. Here's what I'm gonna do, okay? First of all, I'm going to first rank these guys off of arrangements. And arrangements and technicality, and in terms of like difficulty and like how much their stuff blows. Oh my gosh, I forgot to add like. I guess I don't know if fix and uncounts, whatever. I'll add more people in a second. Let's go off of how nuts. Do I want to do that? Oh, whatever. Neil Kumar, what are you doing here, my guy? What in the world? What is that? Okay, well, let's hope he. Don't dox me, buddy. Hope your summer's been holding up well. All right. You know what? I'm not gonna mess with the rankings right now. Then we can do that later. Let's go ahead and rank Ye. So, unfortunately, Ye, there is no meme behind you. However, you are very good. Well, we'll come back to Rue in a second, by the way, guys. Sorry. Ye is very good. And if you've seen his technicality and his ranges, he's very good. Does he top Animens, Chris Lon, and the meme Venny? I'm gonna have to say no. Love you, yeah. I'm gonna put you in A for now. Let's see. Okay, let's go back to Rue. Haru thinks that when she plays a classical piece, the pedaling is sometimes a little bit off. I don't know. Like I said, she plays a lot, but it's not really, the arrangements don't hit me like other arrangements do. When I hear a good arrangement, I'm like, oh wow, that is a good arrangement. It's like fruit. Like fruit. When he makes a good arrangement, which is like all of his arrangements, it just kind of blows me away. And I'm like, wow, I guess that's a thing. And yeah, let's go ahead and pop Rue in B for now. I don't know how the balancing is gonna work out at all here, but we're gonna have a little fun with it, I guess. And then no time like the present to get canceled, I suppose. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Kid Cat. I'm super biased with Kid Cat. I don't even know why I put him on here. Does he upload that much? Alright, well, okay, Kid, alright? Kid's cool, because he hard carried Animen's Piano Concerto, if you guys watched that. He edited every single bit of that. And that's a lot of work, as Xiaobao, who is currently in my basement, probably understands now. Editing is a lot of work. So, I want to rank Kid very high, but let's talk about his, why did I pick this? This is a controversial thing to do. Okay, for the record, alright? I'm not trying to get on anyone's best. I'm not trying to insult anyone here, except for one. Ignore that. I'm not trying to get on anyone's best. Like I love all these guys. These guys are all great. They're homies and they're great at piano. Um, what am I doing? All right, we're just trying to have a little bit of fun and see what in anime pianist values in anime piano, perhaps. Let's go ahead and rank Yaya. Yaya is honestly quite nuts. He so okay. He learns really fast, or maybe it's not learning. He arranges really fast, and from what I see, it's just like he works at piano a lot, and it's just, bam. Man, I'm skipping over people. I'm literally skipping. Okay, we're gonna rank Kid. We're gonna rank Kid with Rue. I'm gonna put it in B for now, and maybe we can separate them out a little bit later. Um, edit wise, right? Yeah. Edit wise, Kid and Halcyon are like S tier, and so is Hayashi. Guys, let's talk about Hayashi for a second. Hayashi's videos are super high quality, and his arrangements are very good. But he plays Genshin like half the time, so I don't really get it. It doesn't hit me that much. But I would say that when it comes to quality, Hayashi really knows what he's doing, right? The VST uses nuts. He knows how to angle stuff. He knows how to arrange. The guy knows what he's doing. So because of that, I'm gonna put him in A. Yeah, I was gonna put Hayashi in A. Ah, I need to start spreading these guys out a little bit. This is not. I need more probably. Animan's Halcyon and Watt goes in the lolly tier, perhaps. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yaya. Put an A tier. Because his stuff, like, he's very good at arranging, actually. I guess, music theory, he knows what he's doing, I feel. And, he also did do some work for the Anime's Piano Concerto. That was kind of nuts. He did very good. Alright. Halcyon music. Let's see. Where shall we put him, guys? Where shall we put him? I think editing, he's great. I know that at a time he did in fact play a little bit of classical. He even incorporated some into his arrangements. That was really cool. Okay. I'll put Halcyon A as well. Whew. Perhaps I should be ranking people off of like what I feel their maximum current potential is like right now. Like their battle power, you know? Battle power? Like if we were to pit them like Pokemon, I wonder who would come out on top. You know what? Okay. I feel like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and don't cancel me for this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna balance this more out, spread this out a little more. Put Yaya there. Because the guy, I think his editing isn't up to Halsey and Hayashi's yet, but his ranges are very good. Hi, Jay-chan! Jay-chan! I need help, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. This is kind of in terms of the channel as a whole, but also putting a lot more emphasis on piano ability and arrangements, because what I look for in the channel is both quality videos and how hard the arrangement hits me. Like, is it something that I can immediately think about and go, wow, that was really high quality, right? Or is it something that I listen to and I kind of like, that's kind of mid, I wanted to skip through it, right? So in that sense, I wanted to rate them in terms of their channel as a whole, like purely as on their channel as a whole. But as I'm looking at them now, I realize that I'd be ranking them all like quite high, and that's not something that I want to do. Because I need to spread this out just a little bit. So, okay, let's hit Fonzie. Let's see. Arrangements, solid. I think his potential. I think he shows a lot. He doesn't showcase his full potential very often, I think. Um, let's see. Piano public. I don't really want to put that in for now. Let's think about piano, right? I'll go and put him in the same as Yaya for now. Because I know the man knows what he's doing. I know he can arrange. I know he's potential. Actually, maybe I should rate him higher in that sense because his video quality is, yeesh, and so is the sound of the piano. You know. So yikes, yikes, dude. Why did I pick these guys? Everyone's so good. I think. Okay. Oh my gosh. I think I'm realizing now that I didn't pick the ones that are mid. I'm kidding. That's why I didn't pick Sam. That's why Sam's not on here because Sam is mid. I'm messing. I'm joking. Oh my gosh, I'm joking. In that case, I need you guys to recommend me less good anime pianists later. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and rank Ivan. Piano VI Ivan. Where shall I put him? I'll put him here, I think. B tier. Same as Yaya and Fonzie. I like his arrangements. I like his playing. He's a very good transcriber too, right? And so in that sense, taking the channel as a whole, I would say he ranks along with Yaya. I feel like I'm doing Fonzie, kind of doing him dirty by putting him in B. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like he's gonna see this, guys. Right? Right? He's not gonna see this. Oh gosh. Let's go ahead and pop Fruit on here. Fruit belongs in A tier. I'm gonna put Fruit in A tier. Without a doubt, his arrangements are some of the best I've ever heard. So, and perhaps I should get his helper White Notes up there as well. But, no, Fruit is great. The quality of videos. Some people hate the focus in his videos. I like them. I think it's like ambient. I like the trees in his background. I like the sound of his VST as well. For those reasons, I'm gonna rank Fruit up there just because he's very good. He's very good at what he does. Noel, okay. Let's go ahead and. Oh my gosh. Why don't you guys DM me your profile pictures, and I'll put them on. Kitsune. He sight reads great. He plays great too. From what he's told me, he can't arrange though. And that's cringe. I'm messing. It's fine. So for that reason, also he's inconsistent. I don't know why I saw Kitsune in my sub list, so I was like, I'll put him on there. I'll put him on. So let's go ahead and put Kitsune in. Do I do B for now? I might change it later. Do I do C? Do I do Kitsune dirty because he's a furry? I'm messing. Let me. Guys. Let me do him a bit dirty and put him here. Sorry, Kitsune. Love you, bro. Are we ranking Fruit or the monkey that plays in his videos? The monkey. Wait, what? Who's Fruit? I thought we were always ranking the monkey. The problem is that we can't see his fingers and hands. Yeah. So that is a thing, but I also kind of like that angle. So like, if you guys watched my Yoru Nikake group, right? I had that because it was a good angle that shows my setup, right? And honestly, I like it when the angle is from the right side. And if I were to do it, the way my setup is, it just makes it so I would have to shoot from the left side if I were to have it aligned in that way so you could see all the keys. But with Fruit's angle, I kind of like it better because it shows my setup, and it looks like, you know, you can see what the right hand's doing, which is most of it, right? I do kind of like that angle in that case. So let's go ahead and who are we ranking now? There's one left. Shall we save him for later? I shall save him for later, I believe. Let me okay. Let me take this off for a second, and we'll go ahead and hang for a few seconds while I go back and add some people, I suppose. If you wanted people added, pop them up in the chat one more time for me so that I don't have to go all the way back up. Okay. So if I were to go here, so I believe it should be saved, or at least I should remember exactly where they are. Let's go ahead and, how do I edit this? I forgot. Guys, I forgot. Sam, you're doing me dirty, man. I know you for the old but like it's kind of proven. I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, I'll tell you guys this right now. From what I've seen, piano videos that go from the right side get more views than stuff from the left side because people want to see the right side. Okay, let me now. Wait, what in the world? Oh, it didn't log me in. Hold on. Just having a little bit of a monkey. Let me turn up the lo-fi so you can kind of vibe to it for a second while I take a look at this. Uh, yeah, I have to sign in again. It's telling me to sign in once again. So 1 second. I hope it's saved, and if it didn't, well, guys, I hope, I really hope that you guys remember where I put people. Okay, let me. Oh no, it saves. Okay. How do I edit? How do I edit? What do I do? How do I edit this? What do you mean there's no tier list to show? I'm gonna cry. It's not, okay, so, Among Us moment, guys. I can't actually add people currently. And why is that? Because it keeps logging me out of Tier Maker. Let me see. Okay. If I were to... I suppose I could just import new, I could make it again. Okay. And we're gonna see... No, we're not gonna make a template. All right, we're gonna go on intermission for a second because I need a second to figure this out. I've been sitting here for a while, so I will hop. I'll be here. But let me figure this out for a second, and y'all can take a quick break. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I figured it out. Okay, I'm trying to add. I'm trying to put the photos in because they're not actually working for some reason, which is weird. Which I did. I literally saved this image. So okay, here's the thing, Jay-chan. The things you sent to me are literally like not PNGs. Like, what is this? It's not a PNG. It's not it's not a PNG. Jay-chan, what did you send to me? Oh my gosh. Let me expand myself just a little bit. So okay, I'll just do this myself. Okay. Now some of these guys I don't actually watch avidly, so let's go ahead and All right. Why don't we pull these guys up on YouTube? Let me add a window capture here. That's source. Add new source instead. Sus. Okay. Yeah, I believe here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I have Sam here, right? So I grabbed his thing. Okay, who am I? So first I'm looking for. I think I saw Wiki. Well, I haven't watched that much of Wiki stuff, so I can't tell you. Oh, now I kind of remember. Let me go ahead and listen to this Overlord By the way, what did y'all think of the Overlord opening? Because I appreciate that it was made by OXT, right? Who made Claudinoia, which is the first opening. But I can't say that I really liked I can't say that I really liked the opening. Obviously I haven't listened to it that much, so maybe it has to grow, but whatever. Okay, there's that. Let's go ahead and listen to one of these, just so I can gauge it, so I can put him on the tier list. There's an Among Us thing happening. I realize now. Okay, never mind. Just ads. That's all. Right. Now I remember how it went. There's just 69 likes? What is that? That's amazing. Okay, cool. Okay. Now I understand. Yes. Now I definitely know where he is now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The things you sent me were super Among Us. Okay, so the next one that you sent to me is Ron. I know Ron. I'm just gonna grab his profile picture then. Ron is late composer. What is his YouTube thing again? Just what is it? Ron Ron de los Santos, I believe. Oh wow, his Witcher fantasy is like top result. Amazing. I know exactly what this man does. Just snip this and save it. Good. Ron. Okay, cool. I think we have that now. Alright. Did you click open original? I could do that, couldn't I? Alright, maybe I do. Okay, it does. Yeah, that'll do it. I suppose that'll do it. Alright, and I believe last we have null. I'm not putting Kyle Landry or the Ishtar on there. Okay? I'm doing it because Kyle Landry. Okay, well maybe I could put Kyle Landry on it. Well, I need to think about it for a second. The Ishtar is inactive. I'm not gonna put him on it. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna put him there for now. This is null. I actually haven't listened to very much of null stuff, I believe, so I'll have to go and do that in a hot sec. Yeah, anyone I'm unfamiliar with will just take a quick listen and we'll put them on the tier list. Alright. Pog. Okay. Gonna hit the, is it just used or is it screen? Oh, what am I doing? My avatar is literally below the stupid window. Alright. Hi again. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Okay, now I'm looking for, who am I looking for? Null? Was there an underscore? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, right. Okay, now I remember. He's the one who played Fruit stuff, or played Fruit's your. Let me take a look at this real quick. Everyone's memeing Fruit. I love this. Okay. What happened to the camera? Alright. I see. Okay. Well, alright, I understand now. That was funny. Okay. So that was the thing. Let me go ahead and add these guys to. Do we want anyone else? We need Cone, Scott, and like the rest later. I don't want to drag this out too long. I do want to get to a little bit of fun later. So oh no, you guys having lag? Sorry, that might just be me. Oh. All right, hold on. We're trying. Let me just go ahead and add those guys real quick. Where's the rest? Wait, do I only have Rons? But why the sus? Wait. I mean, it could be lagging just because I have so many things open right now. I wouldn't be surprised at all, actually, if that was the case. Man, you know what's crazy? I just downloaded those and they're not here, which I actually think is really nuts. I literally grabbed those. I grabbed both of those files. I grabbed Wiki, and I grabbed Ron, and I grabbed. Yeah, I literally grabbed all of them, but it wasn't loading. Okay. So this is a Mogus second. Oh yikes! Frozen. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Okay, 1 second. That is not good at all. Guys, are we okay? Guys? Oh gosh. Okay, so all right. Here's all right. So what's going on is I've closed the tabs. It should be okay now. It should be okay now. The chat's coming in a little late. Yikes. Yikes, bros. Give me 1 second here. Alright. I'm gonna at least try to upload these files to, at least try to upload some of these files onto here. Okay. This is bad. This is very bad, actually. Let me get out of here real quick.